Good morning, Wilder Wildcats. And we are joined this morning by some fantastic students from Miss Donner's class, some kindergartners, Brandon, Logan, Lane, and Quinn. How we doing this morning?
Good. Good.
All right, awesome. Take it away with our pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the roll pledge. After me, I shall demonstrate respect for myself and others, ownership of my choices and behavior, achievement to reach my personal goals, and responsibility for my actions and my learning.
Thank you all so much. Great job. And we appreciate what you do each and every day. I know that you're learning a lot, and I can tell that Miss Donner works with you all each and every day on your pledges, okay?
Okay.
All right. Have a great day and a great weekend, all right?
All right. Okay.
All right. Learn lots of stuff today. So, all right. And we also have Henry on this morning, and he will be joining us with our joke of the day. Where are you, Mr. Henry? Hello there, my friend.
Hi.
Hi, Henry. How we doing?
Good.
You having a great day?
Yep.
You got a special joke for us?
How many bakers does it take to bake a pie?
How many bakers does it take to bake a pie? I have no idea.
3.14.
3.14. You threw a little math in us for pie. That is all, and it is. Well, yesterday was Pi Day, right? It was 3.14. It's March 14th, and that Pi Day.
Yep.
So you threw a little math in on us, Henry. Good. That was a good one.
And it's the third month of the year.
That's right. We're already into March. Well, Henry, thank you for joining us today. And also thanks for throwing a little content in your joke with us. Okay.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, it's great to be with everyone. And now we want to talk about our celebrations. And let's start with celebrating some fantastic students and staff from last week. We have our students of the week. In fifth grade, we have Oliver from Miss Masterson. We have Angelina from Miss Heights, and we have Ryder from Miss Slocum. Congratulations to these outstanding fifth graders. And then in kindergarten, we have Oakley in Miss Barnes. We have Eva in Miss Kessler. We have Clark in Miss Hoffman and Amelia in Miss Donner. Congratulations to these superstar kindergartners. We also have some other very special people to recognize on our telecast. Carter Brown in Miss McCauley's room competed in the regional Scripps City Spelling Bee. And we were very proud. He was our school champion. So way to go, Carter. And thank you to his teachers, Miss Jessie and his teacher, Miss McCauley, for showing up to support him at the spelling bee. Great job, Carter. We also had students that took part in art class in the 24th annual Design a Bus contest. They had to create artwork for the theme to capture a place of importance to our city. 12 winners from the 60 entries will have their art featured on a bus that will travel in the 2024 Pegasus Parade throughout the city. Winning students get to ride in the parade. And Wilder had a couple of winners, Franklina and Ivy. They were winners with their art. And there you see they're holding it up. It's going to be on a TARC bus. and they're going to get to be in the parade. Congratulations, Franklina and Ivy, for this very special award. We are very proud of you. And also, we want to recognize our staff members of the week. We have, first of all, Mr. Miggs, who helps in Mr. Graziano's class. And Mr. Miggs works so tirelessly with all of our kids. He's always teaching appropriate behavior and is willing to follow up with any suggestions given to him. Thanks for all you do, Mr. Miggs. Also, Miss Harris. Miss Harris works hard as an assistant with Mr. Graziano's class and actively supervises students. She never quits, never gives up, is there for our students every single day. Thank you, Miss Harris. And then Miss Alyssa, she goes above and beyond to make sure the MSD students have a safe and engaging learning environment. She comes to work every day, works hard for the kiddos. It is obvious that through her work with them, that she cares very much for all of them. So congratulations to all three of our ECE assistants. They do an outstanding job. And then last but not least, we want to recognize Mr. Rogers, who was recognized by JCPS as an academic innovator in his role as academic instructional coach. Congratulations. Thanks for all you do, Mr. Rogers. Well, I want to thank everyone for an amazing week at Wilder. I want to highlight Mrs. Heitz's class for a great morning meeting that we had yesterday. Also, I'm very proud that of Ms. Schwager's class, where I saw students working very hard around comparing and contrasting Peter Pan from Peter Pan Kensington Palace. They did a great job. They were working very, very hard in that classroom. Also, Miss Jessie's Passion Project, I saw some great presentations by students. And then in Miss Masterson's class, I saw students working hard, getting ready for their backpack defenses. I want to thank all of our students and staff for the great behavior that they exhibited while also having fun at our Zoodles assembly. Our teachers did a great job also of supervising during that. Lots of great stuff happening in our building. We begin map testing next week. Boys and girls, I want to encourage you to do your very best, as you always do, as we always do as Wilder Wildcats. But this will give us an indication of how much you've grown in reading and math over the course of the school year. And I know it's been bunches, and I look forward to seeing the results. I know that you will be taking this very seriously and working very, very hard. Thank you for all of your hard work. And as we finish out today, remember to roar with your best behavior, being respectful, taking ownership of your actions, being centered on and concentrating on and doing your best with your work to show that you value achievement, and then taking responsibility for your actions and for your learning. Have a great rest of the day, great weekend, great week ahead next week. And now I'll turn it over to Dr. Owens. Take it away, Dr. Owens.
Good morning, Mr. Perkins, and good morning, everyone else. As you can probably tell from my name tag down there, I'm not alone today. I have Mr. Fry and Mr. Slocum. Wave at him, Mr. Slocum. They are joining me today because they won a prize in their classroom for getting 50 Study Island Blue Ribbon points or ribbons. And so they are going to be joining me today and learning what an AP does and doing some actual work, which is going to make my day so much easier. I've loaded them up with things to do today. And the first thing they had to help me with was the telecast. So in this episode of Owning It with Owens, we're going to talk about this here. I know what you're thinking. Candy? What does candy have to do with owning it? Well, the other day I was in the cafeteria and Miss Hatfield walked up to me and she handed me this candy bar. And I thought, well, that's so nice. I love chocolate. But she said, no. This is not for you because it's chocolate. It has a message. She said, it's crunch time. It's time to get busy. We cannot let go right now. So with her message, always looking for ways to own it. So I started thinking crunch time. And so she helped me out with some other thoughts about what crunch time means. And that's where my guests are going to help me out. So they're going to explain to you what we need to see some more of in the upcoming month and weeks that we have left of school, and some things we probably need to see less of as we make our way through the rest of this year. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over. Mr. Fry.
Right, I get over here now.
All right, talk to him.
So for crunch week, I guess that's what it was called, I think. We need more like self-control, like a lot, because if we don't have self-control, we really can't accomplish anything.
We need less distractions because, I don't have anything to say really.
And then we need 100% effort. I will say from experience, that is actually a really easy thing to do when you think about it. But if we don't have 100% effort, we also can't really do anything.
We need less wasting time so we can go out for recess.
We need to make better choices, like a lot.
We need less disrespect.
And we need on-task behavior. If we don't have on-task good behavior, we can actually we can get bad grades because we act worse than we should. And then we get mad because we got in trouble. And then we don't put out our best effort. So that kind of ties back to 100% effort.
We need less laziness.
And we need responsibility. And there have definitely been plenty of times when people do not take ownership and responsibility. So please work on responsibility for your actions and behavior.
We also need less drama.
And we need more motivation. A lot of us work better when we're motivated, including myself.
All right. They did a great job. Thank you. So remember, we need more of that self-control, effort, wise choices, on-task behavior, taking responsibility, and motivation. Take it from these fifth graders. They've been here a long time. They know what it takes to be successful. They are always showing the roar. So we want to make sure that we're taking their example. And I couldn't let them off the hook because anybody who's going to join me for the telecast also has to dance. So get over here. We're going to dance it back to Miss Stinson.
Yeah.
I love it. That was a great message, guys. Thank you for sending that message out to everybody. Hi, boys and girls. I'm glad to be here with you all today. We have something exciting coming up next week, and that is our talent show. So we will be getting letters out. Letters went home yesterday about who will be in the talent show. We had a lot of talented kids right out this year. And boys and girls, you all get to see our talent show next Friday during the day. All right. And we have a talent show for our families next Thursday night. If you're in the talent show, don't forget we have a dress rehearsal during the day next Monday, and you need to have all your props, what you're wearing, and all of that. Okay. That's Monday afternoon. All right. So this month we are talking about fairness. So I want you to listen up for my words of wisdom. Listen to these words from Farrokh Elbaz, an American scientist who's a pioneer in space photography. Racism comes from a fear of what we don't know or understand. It can usually be stopped if we get more information. In other words, when we decide what people are like just because of their skin color, and if it's a different color or the religion is different from our own, it's usually because we lack knowledge or we don't really know about them. It's easy to be afraid of or not respect something that we don't understand. That's why it is important that we learn about other races, religions, of culture and cultures. Remember this, education is the key to ending the pain and suffering caused by racism. Boys and girls, we have a lot of different races and cultures in our building. And if you look around, there are many different kids here. And I just want to challenge you and encourage you to talk to kids that are different than you. Ask them about their culture, ask them about their religion, ask them about where they were born. Okay. So just so that you can get to know them better. All right. We don't need to judge people who are different than us. There's something to think about. This is Miss Stinson. Make it a wilder, wonderful day or not. The choice is always yours. And let's say Wilder's motto together. Wilder Wildcats always do their best. Everyone have a fabulous Friday and a great weekend. Bye.